Good morning, y'all. Good morning.
Nice.
Whew. Hold on, yeah. Hold on, taking my camera right, y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's the roller coaster. What is it? The Mount Everest. That's the roller coaster. Woo. It is hot today. It is hot today. Hey guys, we're doing. We at Animal Kingdom. Animal Kingdom. Yeah. Woo. We're about to do the safari, so stay tuned. Already 60 minutes. I'm glad to see. We got a lightning lane, so yeah. Go. Buddy, you gotta go. Hey. Caleb, come on now. Hey, hey, thank you. Yeah, it's nice and cool. Yeah, right, nice and relaxed. Get the chance to see the new giraffe. Well, I said new, the baby giraffe. Yeah, almost here. Almost here. Ooh, that feels so good. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. We already doing some exercise already.
Ciao, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together,
Dun,
keep
dun,
up with the party in
dun.
front of you, and fill in all the available space. When it comes to safaris, we go wild.
To make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished food or drinks. If someone in your party is traveling with a mobility device, please line up behind that person. Allow your employee through the exit end of the ramp immediately in front.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group together and aligned. This will help keep your wait time to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring Kilimanjaro. Inside and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari. Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo.
About to get everything.
Gracias. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip,
Yeah. About to get home. Look at the
or other conditions that could be aggravated by this effect.
Safari truck, not this one.
With your hands, arms, feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Asante sana. Enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari.
Okay.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos,
Okay.
pies y piernas dentro del
That
vehículo.
bus driver about hit 3 different things.
Gracias.
We were so close to
Hello,
everything.
everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro
Yeah,
Safari.
this close down here
Before you
too.
begin your trip, you should know that some people are only one night
He doesn't know what he was doing.
Good Lord.
Big step in, okay?
To ensure a safe and pleasant trip,
Yep.
health and free from high blood pressure,
Big step.
Ooh, yeah. We on.
You want us to go all the way over? You want to sit next to Annie, Adrian?
You got the window seat.
My friends are on that right hand side. Please watch your hands, arms, feet, legs. Your door's gonna be sliding closed. Asante Sada. That does mean thank you in Swahili. Another thing I like to say is Twende, and that means let's go. Hello everyone, my name is Hannah. I'll be your safari guide. A few safety reminders before we get to the fun. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And please remain seated at all times. Now that does include my younger friends as well, but they are welcome to stand laps. Sometimes they can see a little bit better that way, but they do remain seated in one spot the entire journey. If you look above your heads, there is an animal spotting guide. That's going to tell you what you might see out there. I can't guarantee everything on that list, but I still think you'll see quite a bit. Now we are going to be entering into the Little Etruria forest. Animals do love to use their natural camouflage to blend in, so make sure you're keeping an eye out. Now over to the right, there is going to be an okapi. Sometimes they can be a little bit harder to spot, and that's because their species is known to be super shy and timid. Over on the left, it's going to be a saddle-bill stork. And we're actually going to know it's a female. That's because of those bright yellow eyes. Now, a lot of people think that the okapi are related to the zebra, and that's because of the stripes on their legs. But they're actually going to be the closest living relative to the giraffe. And we know that based off their skull structure. Now, there is actually a second saddle-bill stork here by the water. Now they can communicate to each other by rustling their beaks. They also have a 9-foot wide wingspan. That's going to be almost as wide as our safari canopy, but not quite. Now coming up on the right in the bushes, it looks like there are some great. Now we're going to know they're females. That's because they don't have any horns. And a little bit farther up the hill are some bongo. Look, it's something eating right there. Bongo are nesting ghosts of the forest. Their horns do help with that. They are going to be slanted backwards. And that helps them sneak around the forest without being heard. And both male and female bongo will have those horns. If you look a little bit up to the left, there's actually going to be a black rhino.
Oh, rhino, way over there.
Black rhinos are a more solitary species, so that's why we'll find them off by themselves. We're now headed into the Safi River region, where animals spend most of their time in or around the water. So keep your eyes peeled for any bubbles, ripples, or even shadows beneath the water's surface. Over to the right, there are some pink-backed pelicans. Now they do get that name from their mating season. A patch on their back is going to turn pink, as well as a little spot on their beaks, and that's going to kind of look like they're blushing.
Do you want to move on this side? There's more things happening.
Over to the left, looks like there are a few Nile hippos.
Look at the hippos.
They do spend most of their time under the water. I need to make sure all my younger friends do stay fully seated, please. Fully seated. Well, hippos can hold their breath for several minutes to allow them to
It's
stay
so
on the
bumpy,
water's
so
surface.
bumpy.
They also don't necessarily swim. Instead, they're going to run, jump, and walk across the bottom of the water. And whenever they hang out in groups, that's going to be called a bloat.
Baby ducks.
Does actually look like there are a few more hippos hanging out by that back waterfall. So on the left are some Nile crocodile, and when fully grown, they can reach up to 16 feet.
That's a big one. That baby huge. You see the crocodile way back there, right there? Mm-hmm.
Oh, another one. It's another one.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Oh, I see the hippos.
Oh, the hippo right here. The hippo. Oh, you see the hippo right in the back? Oh, it's two hippos back there. Oh. Look at that. Look right there.
Now, even though Nile crocs are the largest of
It's so
species in
pumpy.
Africa, they are going to be excellent parents. Whenever they have eggs, they will roll them around in their mouths to help hatch them. And when they do have those babies, they'll keep them in their mouths or even sometimes on their backs. That's going to help them stay protected from any nearby danger.
So bumpy.
Now, coming up on the right, we are going to pass by a baobab tree. Now, they do look a little funny, and that's because they stay leafless 9 months out of the year. It is going to help them conserve water down in their trunks. Now, animals do love these trees, and they'll do anything to get to that water. Sometimes they will even eat the bark.
It's a big tree.
That baobab tree is also going to tell us that we're entering into the savanna. Now, the savanna is going to be the largest part of the Harambe Reserve, and it is going to be home to many different animal species. I can spot a giraffe off in the distance over there to the right. We should be able to get pretty close to it here in a few moments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to be real close to it.
Now over to the left in that little cave, there are going to be some African painted dogs. Haircut patterns are going to be unique to each of them. Those patterns can also be identified up to miles away. And unlike domesticated dogs, they're only going to have 3 toes on each.
Oh, look. Right there. You see it right there.
Now over to the left, there are some Ankole cattle there. They're going to be the largest domesticated species on the reserve. So some hermits, mountain zebra, and sable antelopes. Now, zebra stripe patterns are much like a human fingerprint, so they are unique to each individual. those sable antelopes that we saw, they're going to get their name from their coat color, and their horns are pointed backwards to keep them protected from any predators that may want to jump on them.
Look at a giraffe.
Now this is going to be a Maasai giraffe. We know that from their spots. They are going to have a more rough edge, jagged edge. Giraffes do have prehensile tongues, and that basically just means finger legs. That's going to help them reach leaves and other objects off tall trees. It also helps them whenever they need to bend down below.
Another giraffe right here.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, you're right.
Oh, there's a baby one right there. That's a baby one right there.
Now, when giraffes are born, they're already going to be about 6 feet tall. That's going to be about the same the length of their next necks. The giraffes do spend about 20 hours of their day eating and only about 30 minutes sleeping. They're not going to do that all at one time either.
That's like me.
Instead, they will take
Only sleep 30 minutes.
and they will stay standing while doing so.
There's another one. Hey, look at another one right there. They all in the trees. Hey, look at the baby one.
Now they're absolutely surrounded. Above them, there's going to be some sprinklers. Now, wildebeest do hang out in pretty big groups, so those can consist anywhere of 10 individuals,
Yeah.
all the way up to 1,000. And they do have special scent markers in their hooves, so if they ever get separated, they can still locate each other. Now, those springbok, even though they are a smaller antelope, they can jump 6 feet in the air upwards and 13 feet forward. They also rank in the top 10 fastest land animals. They can almost run up to 60 miles per hour. Looks like there's one more giraffe hanging out by those trees there. And it does look like we are approaching some downed trees. That's typically a good sign that elephants are around.
Elephants time.
Oh, no, she said that's a good sign.
Where's the elephants? Where is the elephants? Watch, they gonna be way. Oh. It's really rocky.
Does look like there is an African elephant there.
Look at the elephant.
Now there is actually going to be a second area where they like to hang out. So we can head there next to see if we can spot it.
Jeez.
We're now passing by some red clay. Elephants do love to eat it. It's going to act like a little multivitamin to them. It does look like you can spot some
Elephant.
actually a beige baby elephant there as well. Now, because of that baby, we are going to talk. We know that this is a female group that is formed by the females and the babies. Males tend to be a little bit more solitary, so sometimes we'll spot them off on their own. But they're going to form bachelor groups. Whenever there's a male baby, they'll stay with the female group until their teenage years. And that's when they'll go off on their own or join a bachelor group.
Here, probably cut off and cut back on. That's it.
Elephants do flap their ears as a way to cool down.
Oh,
We
wow.
typically find them doing that most of the time. They can use their trunks for multiple purposes. It does help them eat, breathe, and drink water.
Oh, yeah.
It can also help them cool down. Sometimes we'll see them splashing themselves with water or even throwing dirt on their backs.
Ooh,
Now, if
so
they get
rocky.
really hot, we'll actually sometimes see them actually hanging out in the water. As we finish rounding this turn, there are going to be greater flamingos. They are going to be the largest species of flamingo.
Flamingos.
Now, it does take about 2 years for them to develop that full pink
Yeah, they
color.
sleep.
And that's going to come from their diet of brine.
They sleep. Yeah.
And a group of flamingo is going to be known as a flamboyant.
I'm about to say flamboyant point, yeah. I heard that before. Called a flamboyant.
Over to the left, there is a mud wallow. Typically, we find white rhinos hanging out in it. That's because it helps them stay cool. But it also acts like a natural sun protectant and bug repellent.
Look at all that mud.
If you look over to the right, you may be able to spot that ostrich.
The
You
ostrich.
see them a little bit later on. as
Hey, he makes.
Ostriches, unlike other birds, are only going to have 2 toes on each foot. Now, if you look over to the right, hanging out in the trees, there's actually a water bed there. They're not really shaggy or antelope. Mermanos are females. That's because they do not have any horns.
Safari, yes.
Over on
Yes,
the
it's
left
the
are
on
some
Safari.
cheetahs. They are going to be the fastest land animal.
Oh, look at the cheetah.
Unlike other larger cats, they are going to like to hunt during the day. They also don't necessarily roar. Instead, they may make other sounds that sound familiar to us.
It's so
They
bumpy.
may
It's
chirp
so
like
bumpy.
birds, or even purr like house cats.
Oh, you over there chilling.
We are going to be passing by some Kobe rocks. Lions do love to hang out around them.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, they might not roar.
Now, lions do spend about 16 to 20
Oh,
hours
they got
a day
lions.
sleeping and resting. So we'll find them doing most of the time. They are going to be the most active around dusk and dawn. I can spot some white
Yeah, it
rhinos.
probably is. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is hot today. It's real hot today. Oh wow.
Now, white rhinos do have pretty poor eyesight. Their sense of smell and hearing is going to be
Okay,
excellent.
rhino.
Now, whenever lions roar, it can be heard up to 5 miles away. It's also known that male
Oh, wow.
lions will stay back and protect the territory in the young, while the females go out and hunt.
That would be something fun to do, is go to the lion safari, stay in the campground. They say you can hear the lion.
We were talking about coming here and staying out. Animal Kingdom. Yeah.
If you look at this little clearing in the trees here, there are some warthogs laying down.
Is that little belly?
They are going to be some of the largest burrowing
Way
animals.
back by the fence.
And even though they do have smaller legs, they can run 34 miles per hour. And that's actually faster than a giraffe. Like I can spot some ostriches over here. They are going to be incredibly strong.
Oh, look at the eggs.
And just one of those eggs is going to be about 3 pounds. And that's the same equivalent of 2 dozen chicken eggs.
You know what else is fast? Airboat.
Yes, they do. They do.
It does look like our warden friends up ahead. That's some Nigerian Dorcas.
It's so hot.
Despite their size, they are going to be.
Oh, we don't saw. Oh man, it's
also
too
known
many.
to be super big. Now it is pretty
We don't
common for
saw
farmers
so
to
many
keep
animals.
goats
I
as
can't even
pets.
count. It's a lot though.
However,
It's a
that
lot.
doesn't necessarily mean that we should. I don't think my mom would be too happy if I ever brought one home. Pets are going to be a great reminder for us to choose our pets wisely, and we can do that in multiple ways. We can look into their vet care, their dietary needs, their energy levels, and even how much room they may need to comfortably live. Now, if you can't provide, that's going to be totally okay. You can still donate or volunteer at your local shelters and organizations. And if that still isn't up your alley, you can be an advocate for any animal species out there in the world. A lot of them do need that these days. And you can do that by checking out books at your local libraries, or even just a quick little Google search.
Gee.
Now our time together is sadly coming to an end. So if you have any personal belongings, now is a great time to start gathering them up. It has been pretty bumpy out there and you don't want to leave anything behind. It's going to be a far walk back here to Africa.